What up, though? And welcome back to Old School Hip Hop Head Rio Reacts. I also have another YouTube channel called RIO'S Reactions, and on that YouTube channel, I'm reacting to 99% golden era hip hop. So if you're ever in the mood to watch some old school hip hop reactions, all you have to do is go to the link that I'm gonna put in the description of this video. Alright, man, so this is a continuation of my 2025 hip hop album review. What I'm doing is I'm reacting to one album per month of all basically legendary, iconic hip hop people that I don't listen to, and I've never heard these albums before. So this is a continuation of that, and this month we got that boy Aubrey Graham, aka Drake. You know what I'm saying? And for those of you who watch my channel, y'all know that I am a Drake hater. You know what I mean? I never liked Drake at all. I remember the first time I ever heard of Drake, I saw him in like the Source magazine. It was like a fucking it was like a one page photo, and on the other page it was like an article, so like a one-page article. And it was him. He was sitting in the park or something like that. It might not even been a whole page, the picture, but anyway, he was sitting in like a park, and he was wearing like fall clothes, and they was like brown and earth tone-ish, you know what I'm saying, like mad khaki-ish or green, and some shit a middle-aged man would wear, and he had like on a turtleneck or some shit like that. And it was like he was supposed to be the next big thing. That talked about how he had been trying to come out for a little while now, but he was with some new people, and he was going to be the next one. It was like a promotion for a mixtape or something like that. I was like, alright, so okay, they're gonna try to push this light-skinned nigga from Canada as a MC, whatever, you know what I mean? And from then on, it was all hate. Because I'm from Detroit, and we started going to Canada when I was like 17, 18 years old. It's literally 5 minutes from downtown Detroit. You just take the tunnel, you know what I'm saying? He right there in Windsor. And I just never did like them Canadian herb ass niggas, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, like I'm doing with every album review, I'm going into it with open ears. I want to hear what made these guys great, and this was voted by you guys in the comments. So this the one that we gonna do. This is Nothing Was the Same. It looks like this came out in 2013, and it was Drake's third studio album, and it looks like he got a lot of features on here. Most of them look familiar. I don't know who the hell Jenny Aiko is or Sampha, but anyway. I don't know what songs are on this album. I don't know, so this is all gonna be new to me. Let me know which songs did Quentin write. I just assume all of them at this point. But Drake's got a team of ghostwriters, is what I found out going through that Kendrick Lamar beef. So maybe they wrote some of these songs too. Get in the comments, let me know. But without further ado, man, let's check out this Nothing Was the Same by Drake. Alright, man, so it looks like the first song up is called Tuscan Leather. Let's get it. I hate this album cover.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Coming off the last record, I'm getting 20 million off the record just to off these records, nigga. That's a record. I'm living like I'm out here on my last adventure. Past or present when you have to mention. This is nothing for the radio, but they still play it though. Cause it's that new Drizzy Drake, that's just the way it go. Heavy air play all day, with no chorus, we keep it thorough, nigga. Rap like this for all of my borough niggas. I reached the point where don't shit matter to me, nigga. I reached heights that Dwight Howard couldn't reach, nigga. Prince Hakeem, they throw flowers at my feet, nigga. I could go an hour on this beat, nigga. Yeah. I'm just as famous as my mentor, but that's still the boss, don't get sent for. You hype on tracks and jump in front of a bullet you wasn't meant for, cause y'all don't really wanna hear me vent more. This is famous as my mentor, but that's still the boss, don't speak, nigga. Yeah. I'm just as famous as my mentor, but that's still the boss, don't get sent for. You hype on tracks and jump in front of a bullet you wasn't meant for, cause y'all don't really wanna hear me vent more. Hot temper, scary outcome. Here's a reason for niggas that's hating without one, that always let their mouth run. Bench players talking like starters, I hate it. Started from the bottom, now we here, nigga, we made it. Yeah, time for a Tuscan leather smelling like a brick. Degenerates, but even Ella love our shit. Rich enough that I don't have to tell them that I'm rich. Self-explanatory, you just here to spread the story. What's up? Sitting Gucci roll like they say up in UNLV. Young rebel, young money, nothing you could tell me. Paperwork taking too long, maybe they don't understand me. I compromise if I have to, I gotta stay with the family. Not even talking to Nikki, communication is breaking. I dropped the ball on some personal shit, I need to embrace it. I'm honest, I make mistakes, I'll be the second to admit it. Think that's why I need it in my life to check me when I'm tripping. On a mission trying to shift the culture. Tell me who dissing, I got some things that I hit the...
What happened? What did he do to Nicki Minaj? He said he let some personal stuff slip out or something like that. Did she tell him something in confidence, or was it something that he seen behind the scenes and then he went out and put it in a song or something? Like, I really don't know. I did see maybe it was Luisa or something like that doing a Drake breakdown, and he said that I think it was Meek Mill. The back-to-back shit. She was. You know, they took excerpts from her interview or whatever, and she was talking about how sad she was that Drake and Meek was beefing, because she looked at Drake as like her brother and Meek was obviously her boyfriend. She was like, you know, two people I love, they was in this bullshit and I'm stuck in the middle of it, you know what I mean? So they said that it did hurt her relationship with Drake. But then during the whole Kendrick thing, she was one of the few people that came out and defended him. So I don't know what he said, but, you know, he just references it in this song, so it jumped out. I've never heard this song before.
Communication compromise if I have to, I gotta stay with the family. Too long, maybe they don't understand me. I compromise if I have to, I gotta stay with the family. Not even talking to Nikki, communication is breaking. I dropped the ball on some personal shit, I need to embrace it. I'm honest, I make mistakes, I'll be the second to admit it. Think that's why I need it in my life to check me when I'm tripping. On a mission trying to shift the culture. Tell me who dissing, I got some things that I hit the culprit. Them strep throat flows, some shit to stop all of the talking. All of the talking, I hit me when I'm tripping. On a mission trying to shift the culture. Tell me who dissing, I got some things that I hit the culprit. Them strep throat flows, some shit to stop all of the talking. All of the talking, got one reply for all of your comments. Fuck what you think, I'm too big.
Strep throat flows, that shit that'll stop all. Strep throat flows, some shit that'll stop all of the talking. It's kind of hard, so hold on.
To check me when I'm tripping. On a mission trying to shift the culture. Tell me who dissing, I got some things that I hit the culprit. Them strep throat flows, some shit to stop all of the talking. I got some things that I hit the culprit. Them strep throat flows, some shit to stop all of the talking. All of the talking, got one reply for all of your comments. Fuck what you think, I'm too busy, that's why you leave a message. Born a perfectionist, guess that makes me a bit obsessive. That shit I heard from you lately really relieved some pressure. Like, AB, I got your CD, you get an E for effort. I piece letters together and get to talking reckless. I'll change like credentials, you know you see the necklace. My life's a completed checklist. I'm tired of hearing about who you checking for now. Just give it time, we'll see you still around a decade from now. That's real.
Who's he talking about? Let me know which, like throughout this whole album, let me know what bars are subliminals towards Kendrick too. I ain't saying that to instigate some bullshit. I'm just saying that because people say that these dudes was taking subliminal shots at each other for years. And And there's a history of that because apparently Nas and Jay-Z did that shit for fucking years, and I had no idea until fucking Ether and Super Ugly and all that shit jumped off. Them niggas had been exchanging subliminals for on multiple albums, mixtapes, all over the goddamn place. So so that's what I'm saying. If any of these bars are about Kendrick, let me know. Third beat change.
How much time is this nigga spending on the intro? Lately I've been feeling like God Pierce a memento.
That's funny. Because earlier when I checked the time, I was like, damn, 6 minutes. Because I was thinking like this sounds like a dope intro that like with a lyrical intro. But yeah, that's funny. He just said that.
Time is this How much time is this nigga spending on the intro? Lately I've been feeling like God Pierce a memento. I just set the bar, niggas fall under it like a limbo. The family all that matters, I'm just out here with my kinfolk. Off everything my pen wrote, we went from Bundy to Winslow. This for shorty up on Glen Grove who love when I catch my tempo. I sip the pour.
We went from Bundy to Winslow was fire because Al Bundy and them niggas, they was broke as a motherfucker.
The family all that matters, I'm just out here with my kinfolk. Off everything my pen wrote, we went from Bundy to Winslow. This for shorty up on Glen Grove who love when I catch my tempo. I sip the pourer and listen to Capadonna. The Fresh Princess at dinner with Tatiana. No
what you just say?
Listen to Capadonna. The Fresh Princess at tempo. I sip the pourer and listen to Capadonna.
Shout out Kappa.
The Fresh Princess at dinner with Tatiana, no lie. All these 90s fantasies on my mind. The difference is that with mine, they all come true in due time. I might come through without security to check if you're fine. That's just me on my solo, like fuck it, like YOLO. Wanted to tell you, accept yourself. You don't have to prove shit to know and accept yourself. And if you end up needing some extra help, then I can help. You know, back on your feet and shit. Trying to get my karma up, fuck the guilty and greedy shit. How much time is this nigga spending on the intro? How this nigga working like he got a fucking twin though? Life is sounding crazy, 40 on Martin Scorsese, and I wouldn't change a thing if you pay me, man. Real nigga, what's up? Hey, yeah, hey. How much time is this nigga spending on the intro?
If there's hope below, I'll see you when you get there. Are you enjoying yourself?
It's alright so far.
If we may, we would just like to close out with something a bit
Is that Boosie?
Hopefully, or something a bit relevant as to us all are having the same fears, shedding similar tears, and of course dying in so many years. It don't mean that we can't have a good life. So we'd like to just maybe close out with something for food for thought for all of us.
Alright, man, so there it is. Tuscan Leather, aka the intro. And that was pretty dope. I can't front. That was pretty good. Great job, Quentin and the rest of the boys. That was a good one. You know what I'm saying? He was talking some shit. That's a hell of a way to start off an album. And they had 3 different fucking beats on there, yo. Who produced all those beats? But anyway, man, next we got, shout out that boy Capadonna. I'm surprised Drake listened to Capadonna, but then again, I'm not, because they say that he steals a lot of shit from a lot of people. So I'm not surprised he would be stealing shit from Kappa, because Kappa was like that, you know what I mean? But anyway, so next we got Furthest Thing. Let's get it.
somewhere between psychotic and iconic. Somewhere between I want it and I got it. Somewhere between I'm sober and I'm lifted. Somewhere between a mistress and commitment, but I stayed down. Girl, I always stay down. Get down, never lay down. Promise to break everybody out before I break down. Everyone just wait now. So much on my plate now. People I believed in, they don't even show their face now. What they got to say now? Nothing they can say now. Nothing really changed, but still they look at me away now. What more can I say now? What more can I say now? You might feel like nothing was the same. I still been drinking on the low, mobbing on the low, fucking on the low, smoking on the low. I still been plotting on the low, scheming on the low. The furthest thing from perfect, like everyone I know. I just been drinking on the low, mobbing on the low, fucking on the low, smoking on the low. I just been plotting on the low, scheming on the low. The furthest thing from perfect, like everyone I know. And I hate that you don't think I belong to you. Just too busy running shit to run home to you. You know that paper, my passion. Bittersweet celebrations. I know I can't change what happened. I can't help it, I can't help it. I was young and I was selfish. I made every woman feel like she was mine and no one else's. Now you hate me, stop pretending, stop that fronting. I can't take it, girl, don't treat me like a stranger. Girl, you know I seen you naked. Girl, you know that I remember. Don't be a pretender. Getting high at the condo, that's when it all comes together. You know I stay reminiscing and make up sex is tradition. But you been missing, girl, and you might feel like nothing was the same. I still been drinking on the low, mobbing on the low, fucking on the low, smoking on the low. I still been plotting on the low.
So, man, this is probably very naive of me, but I always thought Drake was a clean-cut artist. Like, I didn't even think he was a heavy drinker. I didn't know. I wouldn't have been surprised if he was not a smoker. I definitely didn't think he was popping pills or fucking or sipping lean. You know what I'm saying? But after the whole Kendrick thing and him talking about it, and then people doing the deep dives and analysis and pulling up old stories and tweets and all that kind of shit, damn, that nigga Drake is a wild boy. You know what I mean? That nigga gets loose. And I guess one of the reasons I thought he was pretty clean cut is I know some people who are very close to him, and I've been around him like maybe 3 or 4 times, like in the same VIP section, let's just put it that way, and behind the scenes in a couple different times, like 2 different occasions as well. So, and that nigga was the soberest nigga out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never even seen this nigga with a real alcoholic beverage in his goddamn hand. You know what I'm saying? So I was surprised to hear all that, but that all could have happened later because this was, you know, this is a while ago, yo. I lived in Miami till like, you know, this is a while ago. So all these events took place. I think 3 of them happened in Miami and 1 of them was in Vegas. But anyway, it's just surprising to hear him talking about it and then to see all the shit that came out of the whole Kendrick situation. But anyway, let's keep it moving.
Scheming on the low, the furthest thing from perfect, like everyone I know. I just been drinking on the low, mobbing on the low, fucking on the low, smoking on the low. I just been plotting on the low, scheming on the low, the furthest thing from perfect, like everyone I know.
Drinking, smoking, fucking, plotting, scheming, getting money, drinking, fucking, smoking, plotting, scheming, getting money.
This the life for me. My mama told me this was right for me. I got them worried like make sure you save a slice for me. I should have spoon serve you up with a fork and knife for me. Your actions make us doubt you. Your lack of effort got me rapping different. This the shit I wanna go out to. Play this shit at my funeral if they catch me slipping. Naked women swimming, that's just how I'm living. Donate $1 million and some children, that's just how I'm feeling. A nigga filling up arenas, who the fuck will see us? I had to Derrick Rose the knee up before I got the re-up. Yours truly, I had to Derrick Rose the knee up before I got the re-up. Yours truly the boy. I just build and build more, y'all niggas build and destroy. Y'all niggas party too much, man, I just chill and record. No filler, you feel it now if you ain't feel it before.
Yo, somebody referenced this exact bar, and they were using this like as something against Drake. They were like, remember you said something about niggas being partying too much and you just chill and record. What happened to that, Drake? You need to go back to that. Cause like I said, apparently this nigga just been wilding out for the last 5-6 years. So this was a Drake fan and they was pissed. Cause it was doing like the Euphoria reaction, I think. Cause like I went on a binge about a week ago where I probably watched 50 to 75 Euphoria reactions. Probably more, I just don't want to exaggerate. And a dude pointed that out, but you know, I ain't never heard this song before, so I didn't know exactly what he was talking about. But wow, that was it right there.
Truly the boy. I just build and build more, y'all niggas build and destroy. Y'all niggas party too much, man, I just chill and record. No filler, you feel it now if you ain't feel it before. Yes, Lord, it's the shit I wanna go out to. Yeah, yeah.
I like that last verse.
It's the shit I wanna go out to.
The production is living up to exactly what I thought it would be. Like one of the greatest things to me, I don't know if it's a secret or whatever the fuck, but like Drake consistently has the best production, man. Like this nigga done been on some of the craziest beats in hip hop. I know because I used to go out 5-6 nights a week in Miami, and then I also went out a lot in LA when I lived in LA, and you couldn't escape fucking Drake music, yo. And them shits was knocking, even for a hater like me. When this shit came on, if you been drinking or whatever, you know what I mean? If you out like partying, like that shit is perfect. Because the girls love it, you know what I mean? He's got a knack for having a perfect balance where it's lyrical enough and slick enough for dudes to fuck with, but then it's melodic enough and soft enough for girls to fuck with. But anyway, so that was the Furthest Thing. That was pretty good. So far, we 2 for 2. All right, next we got Drake, Started From the Bottom. Now, I know this song. This is a banger. All right, let's get to it.
Started. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team fucking here. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here. Nigga, started from the bottom, now we're here.
Who produced this shit? This shit is crazy.
Started from the bottom, now the whole team fucking here. I done kept it real from the jump. Living at my mama's house, we'd argue every month, nigga. I was trying to get it on my own. Working all night, traffic on the way home, and my uncle calling me like, where you at? I gave you the keys, so you bring it right back, nigga. I just think it's funny how it goes. Now I'm on the road, $500,000 for a show. And started from the bottom now. Started from the bottom, now the whole team's freaking here.
Who are these people?
Oh my gosh. Hi.
Hi. Is this
Damn, she is banging. Who are these people? God damn. Whew. Drake probably smashed too. So is this white dude, is he like part of the team? Is he a producer or something like that? And then I also saw this guy in the background. He got a lot of jewels on. Is that 40? Like, who is the 40 nigga? I heard he was all fucked up. I only know about the 40 nigga because of what Pusha T said about him. But anyway, I don't know any of these people, but this video is pretty funny. But all right, man, let's keep it moving.
Oh my gosh.
Hi.
Hi. Is this on sale?
Yes. Top season is the regime, babe. I can't tell you anything else. This is
Top season.
medicated lip ointment, but I want you to know that being said, I still think you're straight gorgy, and I would love for you to accompany me to my crib so I can show you how I live.
No thanks.
And you can get based with me and like 18 of my best dogs.
Yo, your girlfriend's on the phone, man. She sounds super pregnant.
Quisha.
I'm gonna be all right. You look just like my ex-girlfriend. She died last week. She didn't die, but you look just like her. Or we can do like a double date or something crazy like that. My treat.
Okay.
It's all on me. Come on around the other can. I'll take care of you.
Sure.
Don't be shy now.
Oh, thanks.
Or be shy.
Okay.
I look way different when I'm not in my work clothes.
Right.
Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team fucking here. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here, nigga. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team fucking here. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here, nigga. Always tell stories about the man. Say I never struggled, wasn't hungry, yeah, I doubt it, nigga. I could turn your boy into the man. There ain't really much out here that's popping off without us, nigga. We just want the credit where it's due. I'ma worry about me, give a fuck about you, nigga. Just as a reminder to myself, I wear every single chain, even when I'm in the house. Cause we started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, my whole team fucking here.
Just a reminder to myself.
Worry about me, give a fuck about you, nigga. Just as a reminder to myself, I wear every single chain, even when I'm in the house. Cause we started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team fucking here. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here, nigga. No new niggas, nigga, we don't feel that. Fuck a fake friend, where your real friends at? We don't like to do too much explaining. Story stay the same, I never changed it. No new niggas, nigga, we don't feel that. Fuck a fake friend, where your real friends at? We don't like to do too much explaining. Story stay the same through the money and the fame. Cause we started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team fucking here. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here, nigga. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team here, nigga. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here, nigga.
Oh man, this is funny, yo.
Cause we started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team fucking here. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here, nigga. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team here, nigga. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here, nigga.
What is he doing? Drake is a goofy, yo. Everything people say about him is true. This nigga wanna be tough so bad, it's crazy. This nigga. Oh man, Drake's hilarious, dog. Because like no matter how fucking big he gets internationally as far as his fame and entertainment, like status, whatever, you know what I mean, his place in the music industry, like niggas who like from where he from or know him or whatever, or even just niggas in general, they still gonna look at him like this nigga is trying so goddamn hard to be tough. You know what I mean? Like, and it's just like, you know, it's like no matter what he does, he's still just gonna be like kind of like You know, like I don't want to call a nigga a nerd, but like it just is what it is, my nigga. Like you just ain't get it. You know what I mean? Damn. And this nigga is the worst dancing nigga I ever seen in my life, yo. Like this nigga ain't get none of the dancing genes from his old dude. Like he got that straight from his mom's side, you know what I mean? Like this nigga is horrible. But yeah, but that's just when I'm watching this, I'm listening to it or whatever, because as I'm listening to it, I'm thinking back like when I used to be in the clubs and this shit used to ring off. But then like now that I put the visuals with it, I've never seen this fucking video in my life, you know what I mean? Like it probably even played at some clubs at the same time the song was playing, but I ain't look at it. It's just like, man, look at this nigga, man, you know what I mean? Like it's like once a Canadian herb nigga, always a Canadian herb nigga. You know what I mean? Like, damn. All right, yo, let's keep it moving. So the next song is Wu-Tang Forever. I got a lot of requests for this song throughout the years, but I just never got around to doing it. So I'm excited to hear what this gonna sound like. Did the RZA produce this? I know he paid for that title. I heard that sword.
I just love when I'm with you. Yeah, this shit is on 10. We used to be friends, girl, and even back then you would look at me with no hesitation. Then you tell me, baby, it's yours. Nobody else is. Yeah, this shit belong to nobody.
This nigga got a song called Wu-Tang Forever, and it's a love song? What the fuck? Nigga, you could have saved this title for something else. This is horrible. Anyway, my bad. Let's see what he's talking about.
We used to be friends. I just love when I'm with you. Yeah, this shit is on 10. We used to be friends, girl, and even back then you would look at me with no hesitation. Then you tell me, baby, it's yours. Nobody else is. Yeah, this shit belong to nobody, it's yours. Nobody else is. Yeah, this shit belong to nobody, and that what made me think about the game, girl. And how I switched it up with a new thing. Young nigga came through on his Wu-Tang. And nowadays when I ask about who got it, they say it's yours. Nobody else is. Yeah, this shit belong to nobody, it's yours. Nobody else is. Yeah, this shit belong to nobody, it's yours. It's yours, it's yours, it's yours, that's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah, it's yours, it's yours, it's yours, it's yours, that's for sure. That's for sure. How you feel about coming home with a nigga for the night? If you're nervous, hit the lights. I know we only fucking out of spite, cause your man down. Do you right? Do you right? I can fuck you so good, then I hit you with the 9 a.m. and dollars. Who you like, baby, who you like? Machine gun raps for all my niggas in the back. Stadium packed, just glad to see the city on the map. I just gave the city life. It ain't about who did it first, it's about who did it right. Niggas looking like preach. Open cases on me for $500,000 each. I find peace knowing that it's harder in the streets, I know. Luckily, I didn't have to grow there. I would only go there cause it's niggas that I know there don't know what's getting into me. I just like to rush when you see your enemy somewhere in the club and you realize he's just not in a position to reciprocate your energy. You ain't ever worried cause he's not who he pretends to be. People like Mazza, who was a best friend of me, start to become a distant memory. Things change in that life, and this life started lacking synergy and fucking with me mentally. I think it's meant to be. Yeah, paranoid, always rolling with my motherfucking boys. But you gotta understand when it's yours, they don't really leave your ass with a motherfucking choice, man. I just love when I'm with you. Yeah, this shit is on 10. We used to be friends, girl, and even back then you would look at me with no hesitation. Then you tell me, baby, it's yours. Nobody else is. Yeah, this shit belong to nobody, it's yours. Nobody else is. Yeah, this shit belong to nobody, and that what made me think about the game, girl. And how I switched it up with a new thing. Young nigga came through on his Wu-Tang. And nowadays when I ask about who got it, they say it's yours. Nobody else is. Yeah, this shit belong to nobody, it's yours. Nobody else is. Yeah, this shit belong to nobody, it's yours. It's yours, it's yours,
It's yours, that's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah. It's yours, it's yours, it's yours, it's yours, that's for sure. That's for sure.
How you feel about?
All right, man. So that was Wu-Tang Forever, and I couldn't wait for that one to end, yo. That's the first song. That's the first skip for me. Like if I was at somebody's crib and this was just playing in the background, like they had the album playing or whatever, and that song came on, I would get up and skip this one. All right, man. So let's see what we got next. All right, so next we got Own It. And so far, the only song I've heard on this whole album is Started From the Bottom. And out of the first four, the only one that was bad was Wu-Tang Forever. All right, man, let's keep it moving to Own It.
Own it.
It's a continuation of Wu-Tang Forever.
You're still the one that I adore.
What the fuck?
Ain't much out there to have feelings for. Guess whose it is? Guess whose it is? Guess whose it is?
This is terrible.
Guess whose it is?
What the hell is going on?
Yours. A few bottles on the table, a few waters. It ain't a secret, baby, everybody saw us. Guess whose it is? Guess whose it is? Guess whose it is? It's yours. Next time we fuck, I don't wanna fuck, I wanna make love. Next time we talk, I don't wanna just talk, I wanna trust. Next time I stand tall, I wanna be standing for you. And next time I spend, I want it all to be for you. I'm peeking, wake up with me this weekend, Guess whose it is? Guess whose it is? Guess whose it is? It's yours. Niggas talk more than bitches these days. Just let that shit sink in. Niggas talk more than bitches these days. Who could get the pussy quicker these days? Still straight with the weed and the liquor these days. Cause the new drugs got the kids tripping these days. Bunch of journalists been searching for a story. My ex-girl been searching for a story. Couple bitches trying to have me all amore. Like nigga, it's yours. You should be supporting, but where you been at? On tour getting money. Y'all don't even really check for me. You ain't even hit me when that nigga had threats for me. Girl, you don't love me, you just say that shit to get to me, girl. Cause you got the bat phone in my work line. You should call when the last time you did something for the first time. You done it all. I swear to God, niggas talk more than bitches these days. Got you thinking that I'm different these days. Broken telephone for every single conversation. By the time it gets to you, shit switches these days. But it's yours, it's yours, it's yours. It's always gonna be yours. Own it, own it, own it, own it, own it, own it. It's always gonna be yours. Own it, own it, own it, own it, own it, own it. It's always gonna be yours. It's yours.
Alright, man, so that was On It. And you know what? I'm not even going to say it was trash or anything like that, because I forget that, you know, Aubrey is half R&B singer, you know what I'm saying? So this may be the shit that the women like. So I'm not one to judge that because I'm not into R&B. I don't like it. I'm a hip hop head, yo. I only like classic soul type of R&B. But anyway, so I'm not even going to say nothing bad about that. I'm just going to say that's another skip for me. And I want to take back what I said about Wu-Tang Forever. Because once again, that's not for me. So I'm not going to hate on it. So those two, I'm skipping though. I'm standing by that one. Alright, let's keep it moving. So now we got Drake, Worst Behavior. So he got a video for this one, so maybe this is one I've heard before. So far, the only song I've heard is Started From the Bottom, which is great because I thought any Drake album I would have done, I would have heard a whole bunch of songs on it, but I haven't heard shit on this one.
Worst. Motherfucker never loved her. Fucker never loved her. You ain't know now, you know now. Still at the scrub J's with a toothbrush. Shit. Niggas still playing my old shit. But your shit is like the police asking us questions. Nigga, we don't know shit.
Yeah.
Flex.
That's funny.
You ain't know now, you know now. Still at the scrub J's with a toothbrush. Shit. Niggas still playing my old shit. But your shit is like the police asking us questions. Nigga, we don't know shit. Flex. Nigga, I'm just flexing. Niggas never loved us. Do it look like we stressing. Look at you, and look at you. I'm glad that they chose us. Cause man, it's a mission trying to fight to the finish just to see my finish. On my worst behavior, no. They used to never wanna hear us. Remember? Motherfucker never loved us. Remember?
Why the fuck is he shooting a video like, is he like down south or some shit? Like, what's going on, nigga? Why would you ever be there? Like, I would never expect to see Drake in a place like this. Like, what is he doing? Is he just... Yo, can I fault him or do I just have to fault whoever came up with this goddamn idea for the video production team or whatever? Damn, this don't make no goddamn sense.
Chose us. Cause man, it's a mission trying to fight to the finish just to see my finish. On my worst behavior, no. They used to never wanna hear us. Remember? Motherfucker never loved us. Remember? Motherfucker. Remember? Motherfucker never loved us. I'm on my worst behavior. Don't you ever get it fucked up. Motherfuckers never loved us. Man, motherfucker never loved us.
Who is us?
Motherfucker never loved us.
Who is us? Light-skinned Canadian niggas? Who is he talking about?
Motherfucker never loved us. Worst behavior. Hold up, hold my phone. Motherfuckers never loved us. Fucking never loved us. Now you wanna roll one. Motherfucker never loved us. So everywhere we go now, full cup. Always hated the boy, but not a boy.
Who is that
the
dude?
man, motherfucker, I done grew it up. You know me. You know me. I'm liable to do anything when it comes to that. You owe me. You owe me. You owe me. Bitch, you better have my money when I come for the shit like ODB. On my worst behavior, no. They used to never wanna hear us. Remember? They used to never wanna hear us. Remember? No. They used to never wanna hear us. Remember? Motherfucker never loved us. Remember?
No.
Motherfucker. Remember? Motherfucker never loved us. I'm on my worst behavior. Don't you ever get it fucked up. Motherfuckers never loved us. Man, motherfucker never loved us. Worst behavior. Motherfucker never loved us. Fucker never loved us. Worst behavior. Who's hot, who not? Tell me who rock, who sell out in the store. You tell me who flop, who cop the new drop, who jewels got rocks, who else making rap albums doing numbers like it's pop.
This nigga took the whole goddamn verse. Goddamn, nigga. What may he say about that? Holy shit. Goddamn. This nigga. I didn't think he was gonna ever end. Yo, that's Mace's verse, yo, from More Money, More Problems, yo. Anyway, let me go back here, man. This nigga Drake is funny, dog. You a fucking colonizer. God damn. This nigga tried to go down there and get some of that, catch some of that Memphis wave. Sheesh.
Who's hot, who not? Tell me who rock, who sell out in the store. You tell me who flop, who cop the new drop, who jewels got rocks, who else making rap albums doing numbers like it's pop. Same old pimp, Drake, you know ain't nothing changed with these funny style niggas we done put on in the game. I just asked for some blessings at my grandmother's grave, then it's back to LA, open the mail, staring at the check. Enough to make you thought, man, it's gross what I net. I'm with my whole set, tennis matches at the crib. I swear I could be Serena when she playing with her left. Oh, well,
God damn.
With these funny style niggas we done.
This nigga do be having some bad bitches. God damn. Holy shit.
Put on in the game, I just asked for some blessings at my grandmother's grave. Then it's back to LA, open the mail, staring at the check. Enough to make you thought, man, it's gross what I net. I'm with my whole set, tennis matches at the crib, staring at the check. Enough to make you thought, man, it's gross what I net. I'm with my whole set, tennis matches at the crib. I swear I could be Serena when she playing with her left. Oh, where I reside, it look like a resort inside. Nigga, where your shit.
There's that Serena Williams bar. I heard people reference that one too. Man, god damn. Whew, this battle has really changed people's outlook on Aubrey. Holy shit.
Serena when she playing with her left. Oh, where I reside, it look like a resort inside. Nigga, where your shit from? I imported mine. Ball miss for money like my last name, more than high. Fuck you, bitch, I'm more than high. My mama probably hear that and be mortified. This ain't the son you raised, he used to take the Acura at 5 a.m. to go and shoot the grassy up on the side. For all the stunting, I'll forever be immortalized. Yeah, back and forth across the borderline. Hate to leave the city, but I gotta do the overtime. Gone all the time, even the important times. I should let you know ahead, I'm coming back on my worst behavior.
Let's see, he was kind of talking at the end there.
Staring at the chicks. You tell me who flop, who cop the new drop, who jewels got rocks, who else making rap albums doing numbers like it's pop. Same old pimp, Drake, you know ain't nothing changed with these funny style niggas we done put on in the game. I just asked for some blessings at my grandmother's grave, then it's back to LA, open the mail, staring at the check. Enough to make you thought, man, it's gross what I net. I'm with my whole set, tennis matches at the crib. I swear I could be Serena when she playing with her left. Oh, where I reside, it look like a resort inside. Nigga, where your shit from? I imported mine. Ball miss for money like my reside. It look like a resort inside. Nigga, where your shit from? I imported mine. Left, oh, where I reside, it look like a resort inside. Nigga, where your shit from? I imported mine. Ball miss for money like my last name, more than high. Fuck you, bitch, I'm more than high. My mama probably hear that and be mortified. This ain't the son you raised, he used to take the Acura at 5 a.m. to go and shoot the grassy up on the side. For all the stunting, I'll forever be immortalized. Yeah, back and forth across the borderline. Hate to leave the city, but I gotta do the overtime. Gone all the time, even the important times. I hate to leave the city, but I gotta do the overtime. Gone all the time, even the important times. I should let you know ahead, I'm coming back on my worst behavior. Remember? Remember? Motherfucker? Remember? Hold up, hold my phone. They used to never wanna hear us. Remember? Motherfucker never loved us. Remember? Motherfucker? Remember? Worst behavior.
Menace to society, unbelievable. Nigga, practice looking hard. God damn. This nigga is an actor like a motherfucker, son. Alright, man, there it is. Drake, Worst Behavior. Now, he was rapping. He was rapping in the second half of that song. I didn't like the first half of this song at all. The shit was annoying. Like, it made no goddamn sense. And I still don't understand why the fuck he was in Memphis. That shit made this video trash. But anyway, I did like like I said, he was heating up in that second half of the song. Yo, he was going in. So I did like that part of it. So if I had to grade this song, I guess I had to give it a 5. But anyway, man, what we got next? I think we on song number 7. Okay, so this one's called From Time. Let's get it.
What's up? Been a minute since we kicked it. You've been caught up with them bitches. I don't get it. You're a star, love. You shouldn't have to deal with that. I'd never make you feel like that. 'Cause I love me. I love me enough for the both of us.
I can hear Drake saying that. I can definitely hear him saying that.
That's why you trust me. I know you've been through more than most of us. So what are you? What are you so afraid of? Darling, you give, but you cannot take love.
Yeah, I needed to hear that shit. I hate when you're submissive. Passive aggressive when we're texting, I feel the distance. I look around at peers that surround me, these niggas tripping. I like when money makes a difference, but don't make you different. Started realizing a couple places I could take it. I wanna get back to when I was that kid in the basement. I wanna take it deeper than money, pussy, vacation. And influence a generation that's lacking the patience. I've been dealing with my dad, speaking of lack of patience. Just me and my old man getting back to basics. We've been talking about the future and time that we wasted. When he put the bottle down, girl, that nigga's amazing. Well, fuck it, we had a couple Coronas. We might have wrote a white paper, just something to hold us. We even talked about you in our couple of moments. He said we should hash it out like a couple of grown-ups. You a flower child, beautiful child, I'm in your zone. Looking like you came from the 70s on your own. My mother is 66, and the favorite line that hit me with is who the fuck wants to be 70 and alone? You don't even know what you want from love anymore. I search for something I'm missing and disappear when I'm bored. But girl, what qualities was I looking for before? Who you settling for? Who better for you than a boy, huh?
I love me.
This nigga Drake always pretending like he can't find no chick to like settle down with. Nigga, you fucking Drake. And you rich as hell. Like, just your next concert, it's gonna be about, I don't know, 25,000 people there, and probably 18,000 of them gonna be fucking ladies. You know what I mean? Pick which one you want, pick the best looking one, and go from there, my nigga. Goddamn. Jesus Christ, this nigga act like this is like the most impossible thing in the world, and he always making it sound like it's the girl's fault. Like, what the fuck? Well, actually, people say that he be blaming himself a lot too. That's why they mad at him too, because like you keep saying the same shit over and over for the last 10 years, and a lot of the complaints is coming from women. And they saying that he's not growing. He's the same person that he was when they was in college listening to him, and when they was in high school listening to him. And now they got like families and careers and shit, and they still listening to him say the same shit. But anyway, man, let's keep it moving.
I love me enough for the both of us. That's why you trust me. I know you've been through more than most of us. So what are you? What are you so afraid of? Darling, you give, but you cannot take love.
Thinking about Texas back when Portia used to work at Treasures, or further back than that before I had the Houston leverage. When I got Summer on Michael Kors with my mama's debit, a week of tempered flexing, I never forget it. Cause that night I played her 3 songs. Then we got to talking about something we disagreed on. Then she started telling me how I'd never be as big as Trey Songz. Boy, was she wrong. That was just negative energy for me to feed off. Now it's therapeutic, blowing money in the Galleria, a Beverly Center Macy's where I discovered Bria. Landmarks of the muses that inspire the music, when I could tell it was sincere without trying to prove it. The one that I needed was Courtney from Hooters on Peachtree. I've always been feeling like she was the piece to complete me. Now she engaged to be married, what's the rush on commitment? Know we were going through some shit, name a couple that isn't. Remember I talk in the parking lot of the Ritz, girl, I felt like we had it all planned out. I guess I fucked up the vision, learning the true consequences of my selfish decisions. When you find out how I'm living, I just hope I'm forgiven. It seemed like you don't want this love anymore. I'm acting out in the open, it's hard for you to ignore. But girl, what qualities was I looking for before? Who you settling for? Who better for you than the boy, huh?
I love me enough for the both of us. That's why you trust me. I know you've been through more than most of us. So what are you so afraid of?
Not nice from Time G. Been an Eastside team, Scarborough team from Time G. Been about the team them from Time G. So I don't know what's wrong with you little waste man out here, eh? Y'all need to know yourself.
Alright, man, so that was From Time, and again, that's not one I'm qualified to judge. He was rapping on there at some point, so I wasn't into what he was rapping about. So this is another one that I would skip, but what I will say about this album so far, we're 7 songs in, and this is a great song to play, like, if you chilling with a girl, like not song but albums, you could just put it on and like let it play in the background or whatever. So another strength and another positive of Drake. Like I said before, he makes shit as like a great balance for the men and for the women, you know what I'm saying? And this is like like if you a dude, you trying to get with a chick, like yeah, put some Drake on, you know what I mean? Like I could see how these songs will work, you know what I mean? Or how this whole album, like just the vibe of it and everything, you know what I'm saying? Like it's some good shit to chill to with a chick. But anyway, yo, let's keep it moving. Actually, this the intermission. I'm gonna pick up and do the last 6 songs on the next video. Alright, man, so yo, on to part 2 of Nothing Was the Same. I'm out.